So today is day 17, and it's definitely not been the best day that I've had on the plan. And it has nothing to do with the plan, with the food. I really haven't had any issues with that today. I committed to turkey and beans and green beans and for lunch, and had that at lunch, and it was great. And I really love what I'm doing in the morning. I'm getting ready to cook for dinner, and I'm not really having cravings for food. It was just an emotionally tough day at work. Not great at all. And in the past, this is when I'd be running for food. Definitely a pizza, 2-liter, maybe some wings, and not spread out over time. At one time, it's really easy to spend $25 or $30 on a dinner at a day like today. And I'm kind of, I'm glad not doing that today. It's nice to have that $25 or $30 in my pocket, and it's nice to know that I don't have to think about what I'm going to eat, because I already made that commitment last night, and that I'm going to stick to it. And that as bad as today was, I know what I'm doing today, that it's going to get better, and that it's only going to get better, and that the days like this are going to be farther and fewer, and not going to happen as much. And that's kind of the new thing that gets me through, is thinking that today was pretty awful, and I'm always going to have awful days in the future, but not nearly as many as I'm having right now. Not nearly as many. And, that's nice to know, and nice to actually feel and believe. And the only reason I believe that is the work I've done in the last 2 weeks. And the fact that I can believe in myself and know that, man, if I cannot have pizza, and I can not have sugar and wheat and flour, and I can eat fruits and vegetables and meat and stick to a plan for more than 24 hours, if I can do that, I can do anything. This stuff at work is insignificant. That right now it's really taxing and frustrating, but it won't be tomorrow, and it won't be in a few months, and in 6 months or a year, who knows where I'll be. It's really great. My face isn't even in the picture. There we go. Yeah, anyway, so today sucked. I guess sometimes work sucks. I really hate that saying. Oh, it's awful. If work was fun, they wouldn't have to pay you to be here. It's kind of, it's bullshit. I really hate it, but I guess it's true. But good Lord. Anyway, I'm really thankful for Tiffany on days like today, because just, 3 weeks ago, like I said, this is the 17th day, but 3 weeks ago, I can't even imagine, or I can't, it's just today would be a totally opposite day. Lunch would have been crazy. I could have easily spent $40 or $50 on food. I could have gone to 3 different places for lunch. Not 3 whole lunches, but God, let's think. One old day could be, Taco Cabana for a couple tacos, and then, a corn dog at Sonic while I get the Route 44 drink there. Well, if I'm already there, I might as well get the corn dog. And when I get finished with that, I'll stop at Brahms and get some ice cream. And now you've spent $15 or $20 at lunch. And it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable how much I was eating, and in how quick a time. I'd only been gone for an hour, and I could just throw it down, and it felt amazing, and it doesn't feel amazing anymore. It doesn't seem amazing. It seems pretty awful. It's nothing I ever want to do again, but it was my life for 10 years. It's what I did. That's how I felt better, and I can't even imagine going and grabbing an ice cream right now. It doesn't seem appealing. It sounds so counterproductive to what I want. which is to be a healthy, virile man, someone to be admired, someone that can be trusted and counted on, and, I can't be counted on now. I'm over 500 pounds, and, if somebody really needed me, I don't know that I could be there, and I don't know that, I'm terrified sometimes of going out in public. Am I going to have somewhere I can go and be safe and sit, and, I can't be there for anybody. I can barely be there for myself. And that used to really depress me, which led to more eating, which is just extremely counterproductive. And now, when I kind of have those thoughts, I don't feel bad anymore. It's factual. Right now I'm limited. But I'm not going to be limited forever, and I'm not going to be limited much longer. I'm on a path that I'm going to be a reliable person, I'm going to be my dad. People can count on me. And that's really important to me. My dad was a great guy, and everybody in the family could count on him. And, whoop, I guess I need to learn that. I guess my screen went out there for a second. Anyway, as I was interrupted by myself, I want to be that guy. That's one of the things I love about my dad. Even though he's gone, I could count on him for anything. And my mom could, and my brother, and my cousins, and anybody. He would do anything for anybody. And I feel like I wish I could do anything for somebody, but I can't step up. I can't be there all the time. I'm too fat to do that sometimes. I can't go everywhere. I've never been seen my niece play, do gymnastics or anything. And she got to the point she just doesn't ask anymore. What's the point? I'm not going to come. I'm going to make up excuses. I got Alfred Stars tickets today and turned them down. I can't go sit at the arena. All things that used to I would crumble. And I love hockey. It would kill me to turn down hockey tickets. But what are you going to do? A 500-pound guy can't sit in an arena seat. 200-pound guy has a hard time sitting in an arena seat. They're small. I don't blame that on anybody. That's my actions caused it. So, but again, I'm not down on that. I know that now I'm on a path that all of that is mine and will be soon. Going back to hockey games, riding a roller coaster, all that stuff, being able to walk into a job interview and be confident and feel confident, just the idea of wearing a nice suit, those thoughts are just, it's amazing that's the kind of guy I'm going to be soon. I'm not going to be the untucked polo shirt and black athletic pants that kind of look like they might be slacks, and really they're not, or I know they're not, and everyone else probably knows they're not. But you got to get that elastic waistband. Man, I don't want to have another elastic waistband unless it's athletic shorts. I want some. That's so cool. I'm no fashion guy, but God, I'd love to just wear a nice suit. I'd love to not be afraid of my granddad's funeral. Like, when he had his funeral, God, I was terrified. What am I going to wear? Well, long black athletic pants with an elastic band and a black polo. At least I can get the black down, but I can't, you're not going to be wearing anything nice. But that's all finally kind of feels like a part of the past. Like it's still part of the present. It's part of the issues that I deal with daily. But I don't feel so down, and I don't feel defeated anymore. I feel like I'm in a position that I created, but I have the tools to dig myself out. And I know that over the next few months, it's just going to keep getting better. And I've been wearing that song out. This is going to be the best day of my life. The American something. I don't know. It's on YouTube. It's cheesy. I think it's some commercial song. I've heard it on some commercials. And I never used to kind of listen to it, but I heard it the other day. And I love in the morning listening to it on my way to work. Because for the first time ever, it really does feel like today's the best day of my life. And that tomorrow is going to be better. And that the day after that is going to be better. I don't know. It feels good. Well, that's it for today.